it's your speculation. No, because I want to get to a point which annoys me a lot with some of the Hindu philosophies, for instance. So a lot of people are coming from my part of the world would argue that it's very presumptuous of us to think that plants or maybe a bacteria or an amoeba doesn't have this sense of self either, right? So that's an element that runs to a lot of our philosophies, where there is a sense of spirit that exists in all lives, living things, right? So unless we get to the nitty-gritties of what exactly what they call spirit is, and what we are trying to define as consciousness is, maybe it's something on the similar lines.
Yeah, sure.
Unless we get to the nitty-gritties, how are we able to conclude where to draw the line?
It's a bit of... You want to say something?
No, I was just going to say that it's a hermeneutics, right? It is semantics. It's also a problem with definitions there.
Yeah.
But
there is an equivalent philosophy, Western philosophy, let's call it like that. That is, I think it's very similar to probably what people that subscribe to the Hindu doctrine might be.
Also
might
the
have in their
Buddhists and
minds.
the Jains.
Buddhists, so on.
All the Eastern.
It's usually regarded with the name of Panpsychism, which is essentially, broadly speaking, the idea that consciousness is a fundamental property of matter. It just as electrons have spin and they have charge and they have mass, they have a unit of consciousness. Now, as far as my understanding goes, that's all pretty much you can say. I mean, the idea is that so you assume that fundamental particles have a unit of consciousness. If you add more of them, the consciousness of the system of particles starts to increase, and then you reach a certain point by just adding more and more particles and forming more and more complex structures, and you go along the curve of consciousness, which is increasing with the level of complexity of the particular object that you're forming. But consciousness was kind of there from the beginning in a unitary form. Yeah, that's I think David Chalmers, this Australian philosopher. I think I don't think he's the person that came up with this idea originally, but he's the one that is definitely credited with popularizing that idea. Now, but from my point of view, there's just nothing. What do you gain? In terms of knowledge, if you might say, yeah, sure, I'm going to add to my table of fundamental properties of matter. Consciousness is going to be there with, the color of the quarks or the charm or whatever. You have another extra slot there, for consciousness. The charm of the quarks. And a quark up has 1/3 of consciousness or whatever.
Which are insane by themselves. But
well, let's say you add this. What do you...
Yeah, but actually, now that I think of it, like... some philosophies in Hinduism, we represent any form of matter to some level of divinity. So
my point is that I don't think, by postulating this, which first of all, I don't see how to make that conform to the empiricist tradition of the experimentalist tradition. How would you... I cannot even begin to imagine an experiment that will tell you, we have designed this way to detect the consciousness of an atom. And I don't see what kind of knowledge, what do you gain from postulating such idea in terms of knowing more about the world? I don't see the connection. It's not clear at all for